Mr. Sterling McPherson, famed trainer and promoter. Give me your prediction for Mayweather Maidana 2.
As you saw the first fight with Mayweather and Maidana, a very physical fight that Mayweather was up under with this guy. You know, I got to tell you this, that, I know Mayweather's probably would dream to say that he wished he was fighting 15-round fights. And the reason for that is because, he's got a little more time to figure these guys out. Not that he's not figuring them out in the early rounds, but he's got more time to put a game plan together in the fight, during the fight. You can put a game plan together outside before the fight starts, and like Tyson has always said, and I believe in that, is, guys come into a fight with a game plan, but once they get hit in the mouth, it's a whole new ball game. And so my theory is with Mayweather is that he likes to figure these guys out, like in the first 2 or 3 rounds, in which path he's going to take and which alley he's going to go down. The alley he's going to go down. And in doing so, the more rounds that Mayweather has to be able to do that, the better for him. So, as you can see, even in the last fight with Maidana, you could see that Mayweather was very cautious in a lot of things that he was doing, and that's why I believe that he's taking this fight again, not just because it was a great fight for the fans, it was a great fight for himself, but I think that he believes that he's figured this guy out now that the 12 rounds are over with, and he's figured out now the route that he should take and how to actually really carve this guy into pieces.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a problem there, because this guy now has nailed Mayweather a couple different times in that last fight, and he's confident too. He's confident now. This guy, Maidana, believes whatever is inside of him now, he truly believes that he can beat Mayweather, and that's a great thing for the fans, for them to see another rematch like this. And I'm really, you got to take your head off to Mayweather to go back and fight this guy again.
Mm-hmm.
Dangerous guy, very dangerous guy, and a guy who could very well hit you with either hand and hurt you and possibly take you out. And you got to take your head off to Mayweather for doing this and taking that rematch, because, and Mayweather knows too, listen, you cannot not fight these type of guys when the public wants to see these kind of fights, and that's a big argument with what's. So I'm going to tell you that I really believe that this is going to be another classic. I think it's going to be a classic because I think that the kid believes that Mayweather can't knock him out. And when you believe like that, sometimes guys believe that and end up getting knocked out. But he's got to be real careful in the way he walks to Mayweather and how he addresses Mayweather, because it's the shots that you don't see that knock you out. You don't have to be a powerful puncher, and Mayweather's not a powerful puncher to knock these kind of guys out. It's the right situation, and the guy goes. Guys end up going down. But again, I like the fact that Mayweather's fighting him again. I truly do, and this is really good for the fans. But it should be a great show again, because this guy's going to be putting pressure on Floyd. He's going to put serious pressure on Floyd this time. Not that he didn't try to do that the first time, but I like the fact that Floyd's taken this fight, and I would hope that after this particular fight right here with this guy, I think that Floyd's got 2 or 3 fights, at least 2 fights left on this contract with Showtime.
Right.
Coming back up, and you got to have the numbers must have been pretty good. I haven't heard anything about, normally the numbers are out there. He did 1.5 or 1.0. I haven't heard anything since the last fight about what they did in the last fight. But I would have to believe that they did pretty well, or they wouldn't be doing a rematch with this guy, regardless of how good the fight was the last time.
Right, right.
So the fact that they're rematching with this guy tells me that they must have done pretty fair at the box office. I mean, in the pay-per-view as well. So I'm hoping and looking for a great fight in this fight coming up with Mayweather, and we got to often think about who's next.
Right, right. But who do you think is going to win this rematch?
Oh, I don't think there's any doubt that Mayweather will win the fight.
Okay.
I don't think there's any doubt that he'll win the fight. Now, I'm being told, I don't know if it's true or not, that the fight may not take place in Las Vegas. Because there is some dates that are coming up. I don't know. I'm being told that the fight may not take place in Las Vegas. I don't know if that's true or not. But regardless of whether it is or it isn't, it's just a matter of how. I'm really curious to see if Floyd can continue to fight at this high level and not use, and I really did think that before the last fight that Floyd would use certain tactics to try to, give himself breathers, but the son of a gun is in tremendous condition. He's at 36, 37.
Yeah, like 37, 38,
37
something like
years old.
that.
He's in tremendous condition. So that, with that being said, you always got to look at when a person old. Every day that comes again. Every day that comes again in the fight game, the guy gets older, and you're supposed to be losing something, but I don't think he's lost too much, to be honest with you. But time will tell. Time will tell. But this guy here, this is a good guy for Floyd though to use his tools with, because the guy is right there. You can't really miss him with your shots, and you can actually calculate. And I know Floyd's doing this, calculating what you want to hit the guy with while he's coming. So I'm intrigued by the fact that he's going to do this again, and I'm hoping that it's a replicate of the first fight and with even more action.
Right, right. Yeah, the first fight was awesome. All right, thanks for that prediction on Mayweather Maidana 2.